Hello viewers and welcome back to an episode of Kings of Scotland with me, Bearlenation. You join me for today's games as we take on CSKA Moscow at home in the second leg of the Champions League qualifying and Dunfermline at home in the SPL. We jump straight in from yesterday's episode after the Inverness game, so let's get straight into this Moscow game. And here we are then viewers, the starting 11 is Henderson in goal, Barisic left back, Katic and Conte in the centre with Salinas at right back, Rakitic and Dela Cruz in the middle, Kent returns on the left, Brewster is on the right, Kennedy is in behind Erza, who's leading the line for us once again today. Erza had quite a good impact once we swapped him to go up top in the first leg, so I'm hoping he can have a good impact again. Not as defensive from CSKA this time, as they're not playing that bank of 6, they've got a bank of 5. They have got Karim Benzema leading the line. I think, is that Daniel Amate? I think he was at Leicester at one point in his career. Could be wrong on that. But again, it's going to be difficult to break down. But I'm hoping that we may be able to make some chances count in these flanks. Let's get straight into this game. I'm looking forward to what we can do. We'll tell the boys we expect nothing but a win. And not really had the desired effect. But we don't want to say we've got the faith. Because I know we can do it tonight. It's a big occasion here at Ibrox. Early highlight though, 34 seconds in, and it's going to CSKA at the moment. Can we win the ball back as they're playing red? Barisic into Katic. We need to keep Benzema quiet tonight. That is the biggest point of this game tonight. Rakitic, what can he do? Into Salinas. Can he get a ball in? And he does. Oh, and it's headed away. But Dela Cruz, after just 2 minutes, finds the back of the net, and it is 5-3 on aggregate, and we've got a goal, and we are now 2 goals up on aggregate, and that is a good start to the game. That'll settle some nerves. He's lucky that the ball's bounced back to him. I think he hit that with his left and then his right when it came straight back to him. Unbelievable finish from him there after just 2 minutes, and we have found the back of the net. As I said, we do need to keep Benzema quiet tonight because he will cause us problems, but if we do that, I'm confident of a victory. That's the only highlight we've seen so far now after 15 minutes in. CSKA have just had one shot as well. So we're restricting them quite a lot because it's 25 minutes in now and nothing else has really happened. Although Dela Cruz into air zone, it's held by the goalkeeper. Can we defend the ball that's going to come here? Long ball at the top, straight to Barisic on his head, who heads it forward to Dela Cruz. Looks for a long ball and it's headed away, but Brewster picks it up. Dela Cruz, Kent on his left now. Dela Cruz. But Rakitic again with the ball. Ken out to Barisic on the left. Dela Cruz. God, there's a lot of men in that CSKA box that we just couldn't break down there as they launch a counter-attack and do. And Daniel Amate is blasted past the post for CSKA there. And we remain at 1-0 up. Free kick in and Henderson holds on to it. Well done by Dean Henderson there. Brewster gets the ball on the right. Takes it right to the byline and then cuts inside. Dela Cruz now finds Kent on this left-hand side. Barisic overlaps him. Back to Dela Cruz. Barisic gets the ball in. It's headed away again. Katic picks it up. Dela Cruz. Brewster on the right. Cuts inside again. Oh, and it's just gone to the goalkeeper. And it's not to be. And it's quieting down a little bit since those highlights, viewers. Although Kennedy has picked up an injury, which is a potential knee injury. That doesn't look good after just 40 minutes. We'll bring young Coombs on in that position because he did well in the last 2 games for us and deserves his chance to have another go. Dela Cruz, can he whip a ball in here from a free kick? He does. Conte's there and it's just gone over. I think it's hit the bar or the post there and gone wide. And that is frustrating. Going in there 1-0 up at half time. And we'll tell the boys that we're very happy with that performance because they're doing it so well. We've restricted CSKA just like we need to. Salinas into young Coombs now. Gets past his fullback and the ball's ended up back at him. And it's cleared away. Katic though brings it back into Salinas on this right hand side. Erza on the ball, just couldn't get to his feet in time, and it's cleared away. But we've got it once again. We launch forward. Kent with the left on the left. Dela Cruz into Barisic. Can he get the ball in? Kent's got it there. Oh, and it's defended once again, but Salinas picks it up now and looks to get the ball in. Dela Cruz, edge of the area, and Erza's there. We've done it, viewers. We are 2-0 up. We've got 3 goals ahead of CSKA in the 46th minute. A wonderful start to the second half. It's all been us since we've come back, and a lovely goal from Erza there, and a nice neat ball into him by Dela Cruz. And Erza gets the Rangers fans singing once again. And oh my word, what a start to the second half. We'll praise the boys as they're playing so well tonight. CSKA have only had one shot on target. I noticed Henderson and a couple of centre-backs looking complacent. We need that to be stamped out straight away. As Kent is one-on-one here, and it's gone out for a corner. Can we get a decent ball in? Rakitic, what can he do? Finds Katic. It's gone over Katic, and it's headed out for a throw-in now. Into Salinas, Young Coombs, Brewster, and it's cleared away again, and it's out for a Rangers throw-in here, and that is the end of the half. Everyone looks fired up by the praise, which is good to see. The complacency has just come back as I was about to finish my sentence there. Can we praise them again? We'll praise them again. Everyone's looking complacent, but now they're all fired up. We'll make a change. I think we'll bring Adam Devine on for Katic, who's having a quiet game. So we'll just leave it at that one sub now with 23 minutes to go. And we'll just try and get this game seen out. The CSKA have offered absolutely nothing in comparison to what they did in that first leg, viewers. 10 minutes to go. We'll make our final sub. We'll bring Kent off, who's having a quiet game. We'll bring McPake on, who we've not seen a lot this season, actually. Although deep free kick for CSKA now. It's cleared away. Can we win the ball back as they still have it at the feet, CSKA, on this right-hand side? And Henderson picks the ball out of the air, and he's got all the time in the world to do what he wants with it now. Throws it to Salinas on the right. Plays it back to Conte, centre-back, back to Salinas again. Dela Cruz, Young Coombs, finds Rakitic, who launches a long ball forward into Eza. No one's in the middle with him. Can he go alone? Have we got a penalty? The referee's going to VAR. Let's see what VAR does. Come on, ref, make the decision. And what's he going to do? And we've got a penalty, viewers. What can we do? Rakitic steps up. Rakitic scores. It's 3-0 on the night, 7-3 on aggregate, and we are going through to the group stage of the Champions League once again. It's so close to the keeper, and he has done absolutely nothing with it, and that is terrible from him. Rakitic corner in now. Young Coombs, and it's just gone over. Come on, boys, we can do something in this competition this year. We've faced so many decent sides already, and we've overcome them all. And we've been down, we've been out, but we've come back. McPake into Rakitic. Oh, goes close there, and it's gone over the bar. But 3-0 on the night, 7-3 on aggregate. What a performance this has been. CSKA have not been in this game at all. And after coming back from behind in Moscow, we thoroughly deserve that as well. And we've come out with a 3-0 victory. Absolutely outstanding from the boys there. We'll be passionate with them. Just tell them we're very happy. And they look delighted with that. And that sets us up nicely going into the Dunfermline game. Join me again in a minute and we'll look at the starting 11 for that game. And there it is, viewers. Kennedy is out for 7 to 8 weeks, but I'm confident we've got enough depth in the squad to be able to cover that injury while he is out. Just before we get into the Champions League group stage draw, viewers, just one bit of transfer business. As you can see, Plattenhardt has left the club. He's joined Hoffenheim on a £5 million deal. A left back that was ravaged by injuries last season. Hasn't really got a look in this season. 30 years old. We paid £1.5 million for him. Really good bit of business. I'm delighted to get £5 million for him. Let's have a look who we get in the Champions League group stages. Welcome to the Champions League group stages, viewers. Let's have a look how we get on. We are third seeds in this draw, so that will make us somewhat favourites in the group. I would suggest Man City get Group A, Ajax get Group B, Man United get Group C, Barcelona D, PSG are in E, Zebra are in F, Porto are in G, and Dortmund get H. Looking at that, at the moment, I want either B or G, Ajax or Porto. Let's have a look who come out of the second seeds in these groups. Benfica are in Group A with Man City, Roma are in Group B with Ajax, Bayern Group C with Man United, Arsenal Group D with Barcelona, Atletico in Group E with PSG, Chelsea in Group F with Zebra, Leipzig in Group G with Porto, and Group H has Real Madrid in it. Looking at it still, I'm edging towards B and G because I think Leipzig and Roma are beatable teams for us. We are up next to be drawn. Let's have a look what group we'll end up in. We've avoided Group A with Inter. We've avoided Group B, which is disappointing. We've got Valencia. Monaco have got Group C. Bayer Leverkusen have got Group D. Salzburg are in E. And we're in Group F, viewers, with Chelsea and Zebra. Lazio are in G and Galatasaray are in H. It couldn't be much harder than this, really. I would suggest, apart from maybe C and D, we've got one of the harder groups here with Zebra. We beat Zebra last season and we know we can beat them, but Chelsea's going to be a tough ask. Celtic get Group H, Club Brugge get Group B, PAOK get C, Lokomotiv Moscow get D, Dynamo Zagreb get E, we get Copenhagen in our group in F, Maribor get G, and the draw is rounded off with Lille, is that? Getting Group H. So our group is Zebra, Chelsea and Copenhagen. I'm looking to finish second in this group. I think we can beat Zebra as we did last season. We can definitely beat Copenhagen. Unsure how we'll do against Chelsea, but it's going to be a tough group, but I'm confident we can go through. Let's get into this Dunfermline game. Welcome back for the Dunfermline game, viewers, and here is the starting 11. Henderson in goal, Barisic at left back, Katic and Conte in the centre with Salinas at right back. Lowry is alongside Dela Cruz in the middle, as Rakitic's match fitness has just dropped a little bit due to the amount of games we've had. Smith Rowe is on the left, Ayres on the right, Young Coombs is in behind Richie Holster, leading the line. Looking for a strong performance today to jump us right up this SPL table where we have struggled so far this season. Very defensive formation, very deep formation here. There's a big gap between that midfield and the striker. I'm hoping we'll be able to break that down though. Here at home at Ibrox, we'll get the fans a performance that they're deserving today as we walk out here and the game is underway. A win today would take us on to 10 points, potentially up to third, depending on how other results go. Barisic corner in. No one's there, but Ayres got it now at the edge of the area. He's just dawdled on it, but Katic has won it back. Lowry, what can he do? Finds Young Coombs. Oh my word, and Young Coombs introduces himself to the Ibrox faithful with his second goal of the season, his first goal at Ibrox. Young Lowry with the assist as well, and what a goal that was. Good vision by Lowry to pick him out. Young Coombs, first time, straight past the goalkeeper, 1-0. And he runs off into that corner to celebrate with the Rangers faithful. And that at the moment means we are third in the table, depending on how the Hibs result goes, if they are playing today. Dela Cruz ball in air zone, it's just gone over. And it's not to be on that one. Let's get these Scottish Premier League. Hibs are drawing 0-0 with Inverness. If they lose, we could go ahead of them on goal difference. So we need, and they are losing, so we do need to score one more, and we will go up to second in the table. Celtic playing St Johnstone today. We need to keep a close eye on that one as well. Lowry into Dela Cruz, finds Smith Rowe on the left, and Smith Rowe with his third goal of the season since joining here. What a finish that is as well by him. Lovely ball by Dela Cruz and a great finish by Smith Rowe. Straight past the goalkeeper. 33 minutes gone, 2-0 up. A first time shot as well. And I don't know how he's done that. It was almost like a golf shot that he'd sort of hacked it and it had just gone looped into the net. But great finish by him there. And 40 minutes gone, we are 2-0 up here. Dela Cruz, can he get the ball in? He's headed away, doesn't beat the first man. Smith Rowe, though, is challenged far too easily there and loses it. Long ball, though, that Salinas has won back on this right into Young Coombs. Young Coombs, oh, he'd had a peach of an effort there, but it's gone wide and not to be. Come on, boys, get another one before half-time. 2 minutes to go before the half-time break. Salinas on this right-hand side finds Dela Cruz deep, who switches the play to Barisic on the left, who gets the ball into Ayres, who's headed over. We've seen him do so much better from there. Ayres 2-0 at half-time. We'll just tell the boys that we're not to get complacent and there is more to come from them. Celtic are winning, so at the moment, with results standing, we are 5 points behind Celtic, with them coming up very shortly. Barisic into Smith Rowe, Dela Cruz, Lowry now, Young Coombs, who tries to turn and just loses the ball, but he doesn't win the penalty. Ayres out to Salinas on the right now. Richie Holster, Ayres there. Ayres with his 7th goal of the season makes it 3-0 in the 49th minute. Wonderful start to the second half, and it looks like we are picking up all 3 points in this SPL game. Salinas with a good ball in. Richie Holster unlucky not to get the shot off, but Ayres does and makes it 3-0. 49 minutes gone as well, and a great time to score just after half time. We go close again with Katic. We praise the boys because a few complacent looks about a game. Young Coombs is fouled, and Dunfermline have had a man sent off now, viewers. They've had 2 yellow cards and they are down to 10 men, and that works in our favour. Erzo, Salinas now, can we pile the pressure on? Dela Cruz into Young Coombs, Smith Rowe, he's done it again. What a signing he's been so far. 4th goal of the season. Young Coombs again making a name for himself. He's had quite the influence since coming into this squad as well. Lovely ball by Dela Cruz to find Young Coombs, who switches it, and Smith Rowe, again, first time of asking, makes it 4-0 on the hour mark. Half an hour to go. How many more can we get here, viewers? 10 points in the table at the moment, 5 behind Celtic. Game on. Erzo into Dela Cruz, Lowry, Young Coombs. Oh, and he just tried to play it through to Smith Rowe again, but doesn't. It's cleared. The Dunfermline come close here, and Henderson plucks the ball out of the air and clutches it to his chest. Katic now into Barisic on the left, brings it down into Dela Cruz. Lowry's had an effort. Oh, and it's hit the post, and it's not to be on that one. Very, very close from Lowry there. 20 minutes to go. We will make a sub after this highlight. Young Coombs into Barisic now. Dela Cruz, what can he do? Finds Erzo, Salinas. Can he get a ball in? He does, and it's headed away. Smith Rowe, Dela Cruz, Barisic on the left. What can he do? Smith Rowe. He's just gone past the post. And the highlight is over, so we will make the change now. We'll bring Kent on for, in fact, we'll bring Kent on for Richie Holster and put Erzo up top. And we'll put Smith Rowe on the right-hand side and Kent on the left. We'll bring Rakitic on for Lowry as well, and he can have the last bit of game time for these last 17 minutes. We'll praise the boys again, and they all look fired up by that. 10 minutes to go. Great performance so far. Smith Rowe is making himself a cult hero here at Rangers. Rakitic, oh, it's headed away. Smith Rowe gets the ball in. It's headed away again. Conte into Young Coombs. What can he do? And the ball is deflected, and Dunfermline come back. But Young Coombs has won it back in a good area. Erzo has won a penalty for us here. Rakitic doesn't step up. Smith Rowe does and gets his hat-trick. And there he does. 5th goal of the season, hat-trick for Smith Rowe today. What a performance this boy has put in, and a nice penalty as well. Keeper's got absolutely no chance with that. Sticks it the other side of him. 34 shots, 18 on target with 68% possession. Dela Cruz, ball in and it's headed away. Smith Rowe, Rakitic into Katic, Young Coombs. Katic now, and he's won a free kick, and Dunfermline are down to 9 men now, viewers, as they've had another man sent off, and that is the end of the game, and we've come out with a 5-0 victory there as they go down to 10 men in the 93rd minute. Wonderful, wonderful performance all round, and tell the boys we are very pleased with that, and they look delighted, and we are delighted too. And that result takes us up to 2nd in the SPL table, 5 goals ahead of Hibernian, who lost today, and we are 5 points behind Celtic. We'll leave it there for today, viewers, and if you join me again tomorrow, we will play the opening game of the Champions League group stage where we will face Chelsea. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again for more next time.